Good morning, students. I'm your social science teacher Pragati, and today I'm going with the Constitution of India revision class. Till now, whatever we have done, whatever left with us, we are going to take it, and this class is all about the Constitution of India. The Constitution of India is today we are going to discuss about the key terms in the class, and also till the chapter what we have done we are going to revise it in a complete sense. Okay, and I hope you have done your self study till the challenges faced by the by the framers, because I'm going to discuss about the points to remember also, and then we are going to do the multiple choice questions, which is your homework, and you have to do these objective types without my help. Then in tomorrow or on Monday class I will send you the answers of these terms. Okay, so let's start with the class. First of all, the Indian Constitution have some important terms which we need to take care. The first term of the Indian Constitution is amendment. I have told you yesterday also about the in the class the what does the amendment actually means. Amendment is something in which we are being changes the existing provision, means right now what things are being made, like we have made the constitution, but now there are some changes required according to the caste region or some other reason of a political reason. We need to change and bring a provisional change in the same, so the amendment will help in that term. Okay, and amendment is some a new change or in an existing some kind of change which we are bringing is known as amendment. Okay, second term, this can come in 1 marks question, so you need to work out over these terms. Okay, this next one is arbitrary. Arbitrary is unfair and unreasonable, means in this we don't need to give any reason for your changes or for some political decision which you are taking, or the government is taking anything, so you don't need to show any kind of reason or something. Just it is unfair and unreasonable, you don't need to give any kind of reason for your statement. Next term is consciences. Consciences is a term in which an opinion that all members of a group agree with. For example, in your class, when we choose a monitor, in that terms what does it happen, the monitor which we are selecting is the one selected by all students opinion, that yes, he is the right candidate for monitoring our class, right? So this is also the same thing. Conscience is an opinion that all members of the group agree with. Okay, now the constitution. In this term we have talked about the constitution. It is a fundamental right principle where we are forming the rules and regulation, right? But what is exact definition? A body of fundamental principles or establishing precedents according to which state of an organization is governed. If you ask what is constitution, you need to answer it in this form. Okay, as in definition. So you write in your notebooks also, or in the Google Classroom I'm going to post these terms, so you have to answer it according to the key terms. Okay, democratic term is what? Democracy is something in which we are being supported with our rights and everything, but democratic is related to or supporting democracy, means जो चीज डेमोक्रेसी को सपोर्ट कर रही है, दैट इज अ फॉर्म ऑफ गवर्नमेंट इन विच द पीपल हैव अ वॉइस in the exercise of power, means where the power of exercise is being working up, that is something related with the democratic term, जिसमें democracy को support किया जा रहा है. Okay, it is a form of government in which people have voices in their exercise. Like I do not want to be in Hindu religion and I want to change into Sikh religion, then what will happen? I have a right to change my religion. That is in democracy, and I can raise my voice. Okay, that yes, I want to change my religion, sorry. So this is the thing which democratic people can do. Fundamental is a certain or primary rule or principle, means you have a primary सेंट्रल और प्राइमरी रूल है आपका, प्रिंसिपल्स का कुछ बेसिक रूल्स एंड रेगुलेशंस हैं जो आप फॉलो कर सकते हो, जैसे राइट टू एक्सप्रेशन हो गया, राइट टू वोट हो गया. ऑल दीज आर फंडामेंटल राइट्स. ओके, दैट वी आर गोइंग टू टॉक ऑन मंडे क्लास. Heritage. What is heritage? A valued thing such as historical buildings that are of special values and worthy of preservation, means जिनको preserve करना ज़रूरी है, valuable है और हमारी history को डिफाइन कर रही है. एक हिस्टोरिकल बिल्डिंग जो कि हमारे पास्ट में थी और आज भी प्रेजेंट है और हिस्टोरिकल डेमोक्रेसी को बता रही है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, इफ़ वी टेक केयर ऑफ some terms like we say कि there is Taj Mahal or there is Red Fort. These are historical buildings, right? Okay. Sovereignty, what is the supreme power or authority? Who is the supreme power? The president. Or the sovereignty is also related with the supreme power, which is related with the Supreme Court. So these are the one who need to be followed by everyone. Okay, if he have given or some said any order, or so other parties, other members, or the law of according to the constitution, these need to be followed by every individual. Okay, this is something related with the sovereignty. These terms you have to write in your notebook, or even you can write it in Google Class, where I will put the sheet, and I want that every student should be there in the class. I have seen only 10 students has been added, so other you all have the request by Naveen sir, so please go through the link and add yourself in the Google Classrooms. Okay, accept the request and add in the Google Classrooms. Now we are coming to the keys to remember, the points to remember. I will take these terms, I will explain you all about the state policy and everything on Monday, because it's a long class and I want that you need to be get better time to revise as well. Okay, the points to remember. What things we need to remember? First, a constitution is a written document. Okay, constitution क्या है? Written document. It can come in one word also, containing what? Rules and regulation. It's been containing by a country is governed, means who is governing the country. They have made, like in the country, who were the freedoms, right, fighters or all the struggles, they all have talked about and then write the constitution, right? It now in this they have told who is the father of the constitution. Most important question it is Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. He is the father of Indian constitution and was the chairman of what? ड्राफ्टिंग कमेटी के चेयरमैन भी है और इंडियन कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन के फादर भी कहलाए जाते हैं. ओके, द कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन विच कैन कम इनटू इफेक्ट was on 26 January 1950. 1950 में 26 January को, after our independence, the Republic Day when we have been celebrating, this was the date when the constitution has come into existence. Is perhaps the longest and the most exhaustive constitution in the world, means every country have their own constitution, have their rules and regulation, but our constitution is the most longest constitution in the world. So always take care that it is in the world, it is the longest one. Okay, all citizens from any social backgrounds can directly participate in functioning of the government. हम कोई भी we can participate in the directly we can participate in functioning the government. Like we can be MLA, we can become any political leader, but what the things need to be followed, that we should be an Indian citizen, we should not be having any kinds of criminal records, nor we need to be very good in understanding the political language. That are the basic rules which we need to follow up. Okay, the six fundamental rights include in the constitution, which we are going to talk tomorrow. These are the constitutional rights. We have also been studying these terms from fifth class, fourth class, so you would be knowing about this, but in detail tomorrow on Monday morning we are going to take this class. Okay, so what are the basic rights? Like right to equality, what does it mean? We all, whether we are male, female, anybody, but we have the right to equality. Freedom to Right to freedom, we have a freedom, we can speak, we can move around, we don't need any government's anybody's permission, we can go anywhere where we love to go. Okay, in our country or out of our country also, but with visa. Right against exploration, exploration क्या है? Means हम एक्सप्लोर कर सकते हैं, वी कैन गो, वी कैन नो अदर रीजन, caste, culture, we can explore the area. Okay, right to freedom to religion, the same thing. If I want to be from Hindu to Sikh or Muslim, any religion I want to change into, then I have that right. Okay, also for the culture and educational right also we are having, whether I'm a girl or a boy. Okay, whether I'm Hindu or Sikh, or I'm a North Indian or South Indian, that doesn't matter. I have a right to educate myself. Right to constitutional remedies means we have all the rights which has been related to move in the court for any violation. If I have any problem, anything, then I have a right to go in the court and put the case again, file the case against the problem. Then fundamental duties were included in Indian Constitution in when 1976. This you need to know. 1976 में हमें फंडामेंटल्स, ये जो फंडामेंटल राइट्स हैं, this has been included in the constitution. Before this, we were not having these rights, but some issues will be created by the people, so these rights were being explored, written in the constitution on which year? 1976. Okay, so now your homework will be same. You need to write points to remember, key glances, you have to take these and make questions from these, and then write that what questions I'm going to define, put in the definition form defining the term, you have to answer them. Okay, and even coming forward, see, I have also not done this objective title net, and I want that my students should do it first, so that I get to know what problems or issues they have been facing in the chapter. Okay, so you will do the multiple choice question and fill in the blanks simultaneously. I will answer you after the next video. Okay, so all these you have to answer. There are multiple choice question here also, so these two also you have to do. It is very easy, there is nothing as such. Then we will move, after completing the chapter on Monday, Tuesday, we will move towards the short question and long question on Wednesday and Thursday. So 2 weeks setup has been done, and then we move to the other chapter. Okay, first we will take complete revision of this chapter, because this is very important chapter of an Indian constitution, because we need to get to know about our rights. What are our rights, how we can do, what things we need to take care, and on which we can protest or not. Okay, so these are my basic things which we need to understand. So I hope you will study well, taking care of yourself, and you will do all the things which I have explained you in the video. And if you have any problem, you can WhatsApp me, or you can tell to your class teacher, so that she can help me out for your problems. Okay, thank you and have a nice day.